I would say Clint Eastwood, Unforgiven. But my favorite movie of all time is True Grit. I have seen the original one. I have seen the new one. And I've read the book, Charles Portis. And that's the only movie where I have done all three of those, the original, the new version, and read the book.
Is the original or the newer one, did you like better?
The newer one, I think, is color, and they're able to, characters are a lot more with today's world, but the roles are the same. Rooster Cogburn, the Beef, and then the 14-year-old girl, Maggie, can't remember her name, the courage she displayed. And that's why I like that movie. But getting back to Unforgiven, I like those movies in those situations because the characters display courage, conviction, commitment, taking wrongs and making them right. I mean, in Unforgiven, and you see that in a lot of Clint Eastwood movies. John Wayne's the same thing. Usually the gist of the movie is there's only one guy we can rely on here to right this wrong. And those people step up. I mean, Clint Eastwood had left that life behind in Unforgiven. And he said, I'm not going back there again. But when he heard about what had happened, the lady in that movie who had been cut up in a brothel type situation, but anyway, he knew. I mean, Morgan Freeman, I think, was great in that movie too, but he knew something needed to be done. What had happened was wrong. And he gave of himself because he was fine. He went back, he had this ranch and just trying to raise his kids and be left alone, but duty called. And so I see a lot of that, like I say, with those characters, John Wayne, True Grit. I see a lot of that with you know, what I have to do. Duty calls, displaying courage, commitment, principle, putting yourself out there, knowing that people are going to attack and criticize and so on and so forth, but that's the courage part that comes in. And that's the giving of self. And so I see those things in those movies and in those characters, and that's what I appreciate about them the most.